one of, if not my most controversial ideas, is that the government and capitalism are the greatest evils of our time. Many people attempt to justify the government's existence using the idea of a social contract, saying that we sign the contract being in the country, that we pay taxes, we do things such as that in return for protection and a good life. And I will say, I have lived a decent life. However, you are forced to sign that contract, and you are a baby, right? Especially with the criminalization of abortion, mothers can't even prevent their babies from signing this contract. If I held someone at gunpoint, if I held a 2-year-old at gunpoint and forced them to sign a contract, that contract is not binding, nor should it be legally binding. Yet it is. If I stop paying taxes and try and run away, they're gonna catch me. They're gonna say, oh, that's illegal, you know? And I can't, it's not like the years 1700 and I can just go to another country or go to an area with no government, because there is no area with no government. There are border guards, there are so many things making it harder for people to escape lives that they do not want to live. They are forced into the constructs of the government. Combining that with the evils of capitalism, you've got hierarchy in a hierarchy. The people at the bottom, they're fucked. There's nothing they can do, because they can't get more money, because you need money to make money. It's impossible. There's nothing that they could do. These are the greatest evils of our time. The idea of a social contract is wrong, because if I stop paying my taxes, they're not going to take all my stuff away. They're going to throw me in jail. And you need to go through legal loops to be able to go to other countries. You need a passport to get to these other countries. If I'm like, oh, I don't like my social contract with the United States, I'm going into Canada, they're going to stop me. They're going to be, oh, where's your passport, sir? What about the social contract? You can't break the contract. You are forced to sign it, and it is permanent. A forced, permanent contract when you are a baby should not have any binding at all. As a baby, you can't even think about the negatives of being in such a contract, the negatives of ongoing political and economic strife within a country. It's impossible. These contracts are not something that should even exist in the first place. It's horrible.